just thankful. I'm thankful. My testimony is so many, but I have to say the testimony that led me here to Lithonia, Georgia. 7 years ago, my son had his 13th birthday. And we had a big party for him. And I allowed him to go to the store. I never let him leave my sight. But my best friend was like, let go. You know, you trust God, let go. And so in that moment, I allowed him and some friends to go to play basketball, only for my son to come back half naked, running down the street, letting me know that he had been robbed by an older gentleman. Someone had took my son's innocence. He was only 13 years old. And from that point on, we knew we had to get away. I heard God say, get thee out of thy kindred, from thy country, into thy father's house, in a land that I will show thee. And that was God reciting his word to me that he spoke to Abraham, to get thee out of the way. I had to get to a place where I could be comfortable and be secure and continue to raise my son. So we moved here to Georgia with a family member, and then quickly, expeditiously, God got me on my feet. He brought my husband, who couldn't come right away because he had a retirement. But anyway, God brought us here to Lithonia. We heeded to his call. My God, I could have been stubborn. I had family, all my friends, my family, my ministry was in Hampton, Virginia. But God led me here, and then he led me to New Birth. I had been watching New Birth for years on TV, thinking one day I'll get there, and God brought me here. And New Birth has been my home. It's blessed my children. My son, the one that was robbed, he was baptized here. Then my daughter was baptized here. My children learned to drive right here in this very parking lot under Bishop Eddie L. Long. We are ever so grateful. My son is thriving. It took him a long time. He went through the dirt. He went through the mud that Pastor spoke about. He ran with the wrong crowd. He hung with the wrong people because someone had took his innocence. They had violated his trust that he had for friends and family. And so he began to do his own thing. But now, to this day, we're still working on bringing him back into the circle. So every night that I pray, I'm praying strength over my son and all of the million young men out there who've been robbed, who've been taken advantage of, even for the young women. So I have a testimony to say, God, thank you for what you've done for me, my children, my marriage. He's restored my son, our son. He restored our daughters. And we're here to say, God, we thank you, we praise you, we bless you, we glorify you, and we honor you, because we almost didn't make it, but God. But God. So thank you.